Before the dawn could learn to breathe, you spoke the word from the unseen. Light broke out of formless night, and chaos bowed before your light. Genesis still echoes in my soul. Your word creates, your voice makes whole. When I am dust and breath is thin, when doubt is loud and faith is dim, there's still a pulse beneath the fear, a quiet drum that you can hear. Not by what my eyes can trace, not by strength I try to raise, but by a word you said is true. My heart keeps time with you. Faith is the rhythm that heaven knows, a sacred beat that softly flows. It rises in darkness, it stands in the flame, still calling on your name. When sight is silent, hope still grows. In hidden places no one knows, and heaven leans when hearts believe. You move through those who receive. A barren man beneath the sky held on to stars he could not buy. A promise older than his years, outlived his doubts, outlasted fears. Genesis wrote his story in the sand, but you fulfilled it with your hand. A shepherd boy with fragile frame faced a giant in your name. No armor strong, no sword in hand, just faith that did not understand. One Samuel, how power truly flows, not in might, but what you chose. When logic fails and reason bends, your word remains, it never ends. And every promise you have spoken stands unshaken. Faith is the rhythm that heaven knows, a sacred beat that softly flows. It rises in darkness, it stands in the flame, still calling on your name. Though mountains whisper, turn away, faith answers back, I will obey. For heaven moves where hearts believe, and crowns the ones who cleave. Now faith is the substance, the unseen made near, the anchor that holds to trembling and fear. Hebrews declares what eyes can't prove, but heaven feels every move. A mustard seed can break the stone, a whispered trust can shake a throne. Matthew, not by power of man's design, but by a hand divine. When prayers fall down like silent rain, and answers seem to hide in pain, still there's a sound beneath it all, a deeper, louder call. Faith is the rhythm that heaven knows, a fire that through the valley goes. It walks on waters, it sings in chains, and dances through the pain. No shadows stretch and nights are long, faith still becomes my only song. And heaven listens when I believe, for faith is how I breathe. So I will walk where you have led, though every visible hope feels dead. For you who raised the silent grave, still honor those who trust and can stay. Romance, and through the unseen I will move, for faith is how